Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today you're watching 765 guys, and I want to share some things I've learned about firewood with you. We're gonna split some wood. So since I began splitting wood, it's probably been 3 years now, I've decided to split wood and sell wood. I learned real quick that I cannot compete with people that sell wood cheap. I can't sell wood cheap. Wood is a lot of work. It's a lot of labor. And if you're going to invest in tools to reduce the labor, it's still a lot of labor, but those cost money. So, you know, if you're going to just use basic stuff and split and sell wood, you're going to work hard. You're going to work hard. You're going to work a lot. It's going to take a lot of time. If you're going to invest in tools to speed up the process, make your life easier, make it enjoyable to wood, they cost money. You can't sell wood cheap, but you can do whatever you want. I don't care what you do. But for me, I can't sell wood cheap. So I've had to figure out my market and figure out how I can make this worthwhile to me, because I'm never going to be able to compete with the extremely cheap people. I just won't sell wood if that's the case. I'll still split wood. Maybe I'll try to sell it, but if you told me I'm only going to get X amount of dollars, I'm not doing it. It's too much work. It's too much labor. It costs a lot of money to split wood if you're going to do it with good tools. But what I have found is if you separate your species, find the species of wood that people all want, that people are willing to pay premium for, separate it and sell it that way. When I first started, I was selling mixed hardwood, and you know, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with selling mixed hardwood. But what I mean is, whenever you sell mixed hardwood, I might advertise, hey, it's ash mixed with oak and mixed with hickory, and people would buy it and they're like, yeah, I want the ash and hickory in it. And maybe they only get, you know, 10% of that because that's all that's mixed in. But there is in there, so you call it mixed hardwood. But what I mean is, they might be disappointed. If you separate your wood and you say, I have 100% pure oak, not many people do that. You're differentiating yourself from the rest. And therefore, in my opinion, and what I've found that works for me, is you can charge more. I can charge 50% more per face cord, rick, rank, row of firewood of pure hickory, oak, or cherry. Those are the three that everybody wants to have and are willing to pay the premium price for. Then I can mixed hardwood. Also, there's a lot of people that just love burning ash. They love ash. It's just dry. They've never had problems with it, and that's all they'll take. So I can't get the premium for ash like I can the other woods, but I can add a new customer by separating my wood and having pure ash. So that's what I've found works for me, because like I said, I can never compete with just the bulk mixed hardwoods, selling it that way. It doesn't make sense for me to do. So separating the woods has worked great for me. Last summer, I had a lot of cherry. I think I had 4 cords of cherry I sold during the summertime for 50% more than the mixed hardwood. I sold out all the oak last summer. I think I sold probably 6 cords of oak during the summertime, mind you. All 50% more. The hickory, I didn't have a ton of hickory available last year, but that went pretty quick too. They all sold out before the winter time, is what I'm saying. So you want to look for the customers that are willing to pay more for the product to get exactly what they want, rather than the customers that will just take anything, you know what I mean? Because if they'll take anything, they're probably going to shop around. They'll probably find the cheapest person, and at that point, you've worked yourself right out of the market. So that's what I do. And this kind of ties into what I'm doing today. Yesterday, I went out and I got a load of hackberry and some walnut. Neither one, I would say, are super... They're both great burning woods, but they're not super sought after. But I am going to separate it. I'm going to split it up today. I'm going to separate it. And that way, whenever I go to sell it, if the customer wants, you know, some mixed stuff, then I can throw it together. But when you order something from me, you're getting 100% of what I tell you you're getting. You're getting all hackberry, you're getting all walnut, you're getting all ash, all cherry, oak, hickory, whatever. But I think it adds so much value to your wood there. So I know you can split your stuff smaller, you can bundle it, you can do a lot of things to add value, but what I've found in adding value is separating the wood and providing the premium product that way. That way they know what they're getting. It's 100% what they ordered. It's not, oh, it's mixed hardwood with some oak and hickory in it, but it's only 10% oak or hickory. So what I've got here, I'll just show you. This is all shagbark hickory here. This tote here is oak. That one's oak. that's oak. The rest down there are walnut. I've got a ton right over there going that way across my yard, and that's all, I would say 90% of it's oak. I've got this walnut pile here that's separated. I've got some hickory over here that I need to get to. It's so wet, guys, and I'm just waiting for it to dry out. I'm trying to stay on the gravel, but that's all hickory there. And then yeah, I brought this back. So if this is your first time on the channel, I'll just show you a little tour here. I've got the Coyote tractor, the big bucket. I'm going to push the wood into the big bucket, and then I will back up and I'm going to stack it in the 2 totes there. I've got 2 different totes because I've got 2 different woods. I'm using the Easton Made Ultra. I got the Defender loaded down, and then I got the Bannon utility trailer. I went to the woods yesterday and got this. Also got the load trail dump trailer over there. Just did a delivery yesterday with it. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to get this fired up. I've already been warming this gal up. I need to throw some oil on the slide and going to push this stuff through. Nothing like a good Sunday push. So here we go. Now a lot of this stuff I could use the 4-way on, but there's some big stuff that I'd rather just single, so we're just gonna single it all up today. Tell it's branch wood, nice and curvy. Got some bugs. That's that Indiana black gold. You know how they say? Black gold. Boxwood for that big wood. Look how easy this is. I mean, is there any other splitter that's this fast and this easy just to pick through wood like that? It's easy. It's fun to use. Big or small, you can split them all. somebody said recently in a video, they said the Ultra's a resplit machine. I don't know about that. Yeah, you can resplit firewood with it, but ain't no reason why you can't split all your wood with it. Look at that. Nasty. That stuff's not even worth knocking down to make it smaller. But it just broke it. You can't fix broken wood. Yeet! Don't yeet it. Let's see what we can do with this one. I got a piece off of it. That will find its way into my wood stove. Okay, so I finished splitting the walnut here, all stacked up. So the reason I push it into the tractor bucket and then back it up and stack it into there is I can hold the tractor bucket high. I don't have to bend over. It's just a lot nice. I really could not imagine doing firewood without that tractor because it just makes everything so much easier on my back. So I'm going to split this hackleberry up now. Sorry, hackberry. It's not hackle, hack. It's the first time I split hackberry. I don't know. The last time I split hackberry, I had a brute 25 ton, and it was quite a while ago. So I'm going to split that up now and get it stacked up, and we'll see. So the splitting is done, the stacking is done. That'll pretty much do it for this one. I'll show you what I got. This is what I finished with. I got almost a full tote of hackberry and then about 3/4 of walnut. So I'm pretty pleased with that. This is how I did it. I put it in there in the bucket and then I held it up, stacked it. So much easier on my back. I can't take bending over and stacking wood. It just kills my back. So that's what we did. Ultra worked good. Obviously that combination worked real good. But I'm pretty pleased I was able to get that amount of wood. Probably, there's definitely a face cord and a half. So half a cord in the trailer and Can-Am. And I think that if I filled the bed more, I could definitely have enough to top both of those bins off, because the bed wasn't as full as it could get. I could probably get a little bit more on the trailer. So I'd say half a cord is safe. I could probably get up to 2 face cords, but worked pretty good. All this stuff turned out real nice. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Really means a lot. You guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.